today is no longer a holiday, so it's back to work. But I just wanted to show you something. So, most of you, not all of you, know who Crazy Lake, aka Kevin Lake from Homesteading Off the Grid is, because some of you came here due to his most gracious shout out to my channel and to another lady whose channel I now follow with the dog that she has to pay the tomato tax to. I love it. Anyway, got this great magnet. Bigfoot's always got my six. You have to watch the channel to understand. This is going on my filing cabinet at work. I finally got the Bigfoot Christmas ornament. I have a cousin who has so many, he collects Christmas basically, and he does themed trees. I think this would be great on his wildlife woodland theme because we all know where Bigfoot Sasquatch lives. And he does have a website, Keith's Carnival Art. He does some amazing artwork. I draw, but not like that. Not professional like he does. He actually, that's his side income is his drawings. And you can find him on Facebook as Keith's Carnival Art, based out of Pineville, Louisiana. And best of all, I got my autographed hard copy of October Nights, 31 More Tales for the Halloween season. October Nights 2. I have October Nights 1. I highly recommend them. You can buy them from their Etsy store or on Amazon. But I got my autograph copy. And he knows I'm the storyteller that's in him, two ghost stories, so he included that. And I probably have some more I'll send him. It's just been really busy, and I know how busy he is because, well, it takes a while to write anything, much less something as awesome as a book this thick. Now, I also have some of his other books. Some are on my Kindle thing, and some are hardback. Ever since I went back to college in 2015, 2016, 2017 era, and everything was online, and my eyes changed. I had so much reading to do, like this much reading a week. And something happened with my eyes. So even with cheater glasses, I can't read a lot at one time anymore. I don't know if my attention span got, what ADD I had overdeveloped after that, or it's just something that happened with my eyes. Because I can read a few pages and then I have to stop because I can't go on no more. So it takes me a while to read a lot of things, anymore. And I still work on computers, and I think that might have something to do with it too. But anyhow, the first one I read was Isle of Capri. Really great book. I highly recommend it. It's comical. And if you've ever watched Kevin tell a story, you can picture him. Just like you can picture him telling the stories in October Nights 1. I'm not starting October Nights 2 until October 1st. I'll behave. The Lunatic was this totally Kevin's sense of humor, but it was it cracked me up. Some of the stuff he just uses, he throws in there. His personality is in the reading. So anyway, I highly recommend these books. When I get a chance, I'm gonna this one won't take me forever because I promised to read a story a day, just like I promised to get back into exercise in the timber months. And as you saw in yesterday's video, I've made it to 1.5 miles. We'll see how the rest of the week goes and weather permitting. But I will dry my face now and head off to work. It has been a very taxing weekend emotionally due to family issues. Let me tell you, all these folks out here with teenagers, I feel you. I felt you back in the the early 2000s. I'm 50 now, so all my kids except one are adults. I have one fixing to turn 17, and I don't even know how to react to some of the stuff he says to me. I mean, if you are the praying type, lift me up. And lift up my son, because I mean, I know hormones and all this, but it never occurred to me to say the things to my parents that he says to me. And I mean, I just, when he does it, I just start praying out loud to him. I ask Jesus to, and he just gets mad, of course, but he went from being a very respectful kid he loved participating in youth. COVID hit. We didn't have church for a while. And after that, I never could really get him back into the habit of going to church. But it's just this personality difference, the things that he says, I can't even say here. And it really breaks my heart. And I know he's just trying to hurt me or humiliate me or whatever, because he's angry that he doesn't have this or that or what. I don't know. He's been that way since me and his dad split up. He always took all the anger and frustration about the situation and the things that went on that I just won't even get into here on me. And I'm at the point where when you're of age, you've got to go, because I won't tolerate that. I've lived through an abusive marriage in the past. I'm not talking about his dad. But I'm just not going to tolerate that verbal stuff. I'm responsible for you to a certain point, but after a while, I got to think about me and my emotional well-being. So go to Kevin's Etsy store, Homestead in Haven. You can get stuff there, or you can go to Amazon and get the books on Kindle or in paperback. But the autographed ones come from the Etsy store. So throw up a prayer for me between my son and just things that go on with other things. Oh yeah, and Kevin sent me these cute little painted acorns with the book. These are going on my autumn themed stuff. I have it's the timber months, and until after Thanksgiving it's autumn time. So these are going in up there with my decorations. I picked up a candle at the DG, not sponsored, just because I love glitter. And my friend Cher is going to make me a pumpkin spice autumn nights, is what I'm going to call it, glitter tumbler, because I love fall. I love the crisp in the air. And the only person that's ever captured that feeling that I always got when the air got drier, when it's starting to be fall, and I never had a word for it, but it was this great feeling, is Kevin in the book, the first October Nights book. He called it a type of nostalgic type feeling. I think it's the first story. That book's in the house, but and I was like, yes, that's it. So I totally get it. Love autumn. Winter's here in the south, or more like autumn's end in the northeast. So when we get dry air, we're just so happy because it's so humid here. I love y'all. Take care. Pray for me. Pray for my son. Pray that better attitudes come along. Thank you, and God bless all of you.